So good morning. Today is Friday the 11th of October and we're just over 2 hours after the European Open. So what I wanted to do today was demonstrate the power of, in particular, the Cyclic Smooth RSI indicator. This is a proprietary cycles tool that we developed for the Trading Vision software and that we use in the Wave Cycle Trader live trading hub. So I thought I'd use this morning's 1-minute chart of the German DAX. This has been streaming all morning in our live trading room. And I've not put anything on here, so you can see we've got a blank price chart here, it's just a candlestick chart, except that below we've got our squeeze indicator, our cyclic smooth cRSI, and the cycles themselves. So if I just bring this up, this gives you an insight into what's going on in the background. So we have a set of algorithms that detect all of the key dominant relevant cycles in any data set on any time frame, and on every new bar of information, so in this case every 1 minute, all of this information that you see down here below the view pane is updated in real time. And from that, the AI algorithm identifies the key cycle that is at play, and then it will also give us some composite auto based on an AI ranking plus the harmonic relationships between cycles. And I can just go up here and show you the that's the harmonic, and that gives me a forward plot on the expectation. So you can see it's expecting this to pull back down into around for the next half hour or so in the German DAX. Now, that aside, what I want to focus on is this tool here. Now, this dynamically adjusts its setting based on the cycles information. I'm not going to get into the whys and wherefores of that. There's lots of information on our tutorials on our website. But broadly speaking, when it's expecting a buy, then it starts to shade things in green. The bands, the light blue bands, are dynamic. And when we see the RSI, the magenta line, come down and touch or come outside and then back into a band from below, that is a buy signal. When we see it do the opposite, that is a sell signal. And then one of the most powerful tools we have is when you get a situation where it breaks out of the upper band or breaks below the lower band, and those are breakout buys and sell breakdown sells. So what I'm going to do here now is this. I'm going to actually remove the price information. So now you've got a blank screen, and bring up some drawing tools. The open here today was at 8 o'clock, and I don't trade the DAX prior to the open, and I don't tend to trade the first 10 minutes or so. I like to let it settle and then see what to expect after that. And indeed, some of the best trades are from 9 p.m. onwards, 9 a.m. rather onwards in the European session. But you can see I'm just going to use the cRSI signal. So there was a buy signal here right at 8 o'clock and a sell signal. I'm ignoring those, we don't take those. The first signal we would have taken would have been this one here, based purely on the cRSI. I'm not using anything else whatsoever. So if I then put a vertical line on the chart to show where that was, let me just do that. And I'm going to colour that line in green because that was a buy point. Now you can see then the cRSI kept going outside, starts to come off. This here was where it crossed back below the line. That gave us a sell signal, and there was also then a drift and another sell signal. So here we would have gone short, gone long. So we've gone long here, short here, long here. And therefore I'll just put those lines on the chart, and this is where we would have gone short the market. So if we put that line in red, and then I'm going to put another horizontal line on the chart here, which is where we would have, sorry, I didn't want a horizontal line, I wanted a vertical line. So I'm going to put another vertical line on the chart here and colour that red. So we would have added to shorts, or you could have taken a new short at that point. And then I'm going to add the final line, which is here, and that's where we would have bought back into the market or exited shorts, one or the other or both. So let's just make that green. Now, while we've been talking, or while I've been producing this video, you can see two things. The momentum has been coming off and we've had a sell signal. So I'm also going to just put that signal here on the chart, and let's then put that as a sell point. So now you can see what we would have done this morning. Buy, sell, add to sells, buy, sell. And that's without using any of the other tools in our wave cycle trader trading strategy. But I'm just now going to add back in the price. Okay, so just using this one tool out of the many that we have, we would have bought the market here, we would have shorted the market here, so therefore we would have banked the profits on this trade. That therefore was a profit. I'm going to take the top of the candle to be fair. So if we bought it at 19,210 and we would have sold it at 19,228, so we would have therefore made 18 pips of profit. Then down we came, and therefore we sold the market here at that 19,228, and we bought back in here at 19,193. That gives us another 35 pips of profit on that first entry, but we also had an additional entry here at 19,225 and the exit down at 19,122, giving us another 32 pips of profit there. We then went long the market again here at 19,193, and we came out of the market at 19,235, giving us another 43 points of profit in total. So if I just add that little up, 43 plus 32 gives me 75, added to 35 gives me 120, added to 18 gives me 138. So just using the cRSI indicator in isolation, we then were 138 pips up in the first couple of hours of the European session trading the DAX. Now, we also have order blocks that could provide support and resistance. They are auto-populated in the chart, and you can see today how they would have assisted in that we had a test this morning below support, and then we bought back in on the cRSI signal as we came back off that. Look where the price held, right at these order block highs, and guess where it held again? Same place. Also look what we got at the bottom in terms of order blocks. Now, if I add something else in, which I'm not going to care to explain, but these are additional hourly support and resistance zones that are from another proprietary modality that we use, or set of tools that we use within the Trading Vision software that powers the Wave Cycle Trader Trading Hub. And those also assisted us greatly this morning in trading the DAX. And these tools work on all instruments across all time frames. So whether you're a stock trader, a buy and hold investor, or whether you like to day trade from 1 minute charts, and that could be the commodities, the precious metals, the US indices, these tools are extremely powerful. They've been developed by myself and a team of extremely talented people that have a lot of experience in the markets, as well as with software development and so on and so forth, specifically to give us the edge that a trader requires in the market, that we have found from experience that most of the standard tools that are lagging do not provide. If you're interested in finding out more, then you can look us up at wavecycletrader.com. If you're interested in the software that powers this, go and take a look at tradingvision.net. Thank you.